Hey, what up everyone? I'm Sunny Cool, and this is EverQuest Project 1999. And today we are on the green server, on the level 8 Enchanter Al Bundy. Keep putting those surnames in the comments, I see ya. I like them. Let's go. So yeah, in the last video, we dinged level 8 at those kobold camps in Steamfont. I wanted to, do Steamfont as long as possible. It was a very good camp. Level 7, those kobold camps are just really good. I got a bunch of cloth tunics that are worth like half a plat a piece. I had like 4 or 5 of them. Cloth drops like candy out there. 2 gold, 4 gold, stuff like that. It's pretty good. Plus weapons. Kobolds are where it's at. Orcs are probably better at Orc Hill, but it's really easy and not as many people do it. And if you're a gnome, why not stay in Steamfont a little bit longer? Do my route until level 5 or so, and then do the kobolds from like 6 to 8. It was pretty nice. But we're going to head over to Orc Hill in this video. But I had to come and buy my spells, and I was doing that, and I realized I can't get my next pet. My next pet is in High Keep. Why do they do that to you? At level 8. Why are they making me go all the way to High Keep to get my pet? That's annoying. What else? Like the illusion Wood Elf, I got to go all the way to Felwith, which I knew, like the illusions, you had to go to a bunch of different cities to get those. I didn't know you had to go all the way to High Keep to get your level 8 pet. I don't know what that's all about. Is it like super strong or something? I don't know. But the spells I did buy, which are 4 plat a piece in most, I think the only one that wasn't was Root. I got Alliance, which is self-only NPC faction boost. So it should give me like 100 points towards faction or something. I guess when you're selling, stuff like that, I don't know. It's probably useful in other areas as well. But let's go ahead and put it in our book as we talk about it. Alliance. What else did I get? Chaotic Feedback. That's my direct damage. I remember using that back in the day. That's one spell I definitely remember. It hits pretty hard. I think like 48 damage. Probably a little less for this level. What else did I get? We got Lesser Shielding. It's because there wasn't too much. Like, I bought the important things because they're 4 plat a piece. I only got 5 plat left. So I bought what I could, what I thought would be helpful. So Alliance, self-only NPC faction boost, Chaotic Feedback, direct damage, Lesser Shielding, self-only HP, MR, and AC buff. And then I got Root, of course. That should be helpful. And you know what that is. Single target fast root spell. Keeps them in place so they can't attack you. You can root them. It's some crowd control type of stuff. It's nice. Root is awesome. And then I got Soothe. Soothe. I think is that what's the difference between Soothe and Lull? Not sure. So I got Lull back here. And we got Soothe. What's the difference? So yeah, that's all I bought. The only spells... Okay, the spells I didn't buy were Bind Sight, which is pretty cool. You can Bind Sight on something and then lull. I'm pretty sure you don't need a line of sight to lull. So you can Bind Sight on something that patrols or a rogue or something, and then you can lull stuff in another room. So Bind Sight is good, but I probably don't need it right now. Cancel Magic, single target magic effect debuffer. Probably get that eventually. Enchant Clay, Enchant Silver. Don't care about that right now. Eye of Confusion, single target blind spell. Blind is okay. I think it's like a really, gives you a lot of aggro. It's kind of good for like Paladins or Shadow Knights if they have that. Can't remember. But for me, if I'm going to blind, I probably have my pet out. Sometimes I'm going to want my pet to have the aggro. Blind is okay. It just doesn't last very long. It's like a 4-second or something. So I didn't buy that. And then, Illusion Gnome, I don't need that. I'm a gnome right now. Illusion Wood Elf, that's in Felwith. I might go get that. See Invisible, we'll get that eventually. And then Sentinel, Area Surveillance Spell. That's kind of fun, but don't really need it super bad. What I do need is Bind, but that's next level, level 12, next spell level. Charm is next spell level. Choke. There's a lot of cool stuff at level 12. Memory, Blur. Yeah, pretty cool. Breeze is at 16. So we got some good stuff to look forward to. Next, spell level. I mean, Root's cool and everything, chaotic feedback, but we didn't get anything too awesome. I was kind of looking forward to the pet, and I didn't get the pet, so that sucks. But yeah, let's head to, I guess, Orc Hill and do some EXPing. Now I'm kind of like, man, I want to go to Highkeep to get my pet. The pet's not going to be useful unless I go there immediately and go get it. If I don't get it by like level 10, it's probably not going to be super useful to me. Unless there's like no pet at 12, which, let's see. Now there is. There is a pet at 12, so to go all the way to Highkeep, should I even do that? Oh, that pet's in Highkeep too? Dang. I'm going to have to like farm a bunch of plat. Maybe I'll take my Necro to Highkeep, get the enchanter spells, or something. I'll figure it out. I'll go get my spells and bring them to my gnome or something like that. So every animation spell, I'm going to have to do that, but it won't be in this video. I'll try to do it in between this one and the next one, go get my pets. So that's very, like, that's how I'm fighting right now. I'm using my pet a lot, so that sucks. But anyway, I'll probably pause the video as I run to Orc Hill because, I mean, you guys have seen that before, and no need to show you me running all the way to Greater Fadark and to Orc Hill. So when you see me next, I should be popping up at Orc Hill. Okay, I was passing by this bandit camp, and I decided I might as well give them a try. There's 3 of them, there's a couple blues, and an even. One thing I'm not sure of, is Lull and Soothe the same thing? I'm going to try here, and if it doesn't work, I'm screwed. I'm going to have to run all the way back from Akanon, because I don't have Bind yet, and I don't know, I'm not the type of dude to get a bind from somebody. I might eventually, but maybe when I'm over by the city. Should probably do that. That would be very smart, but yeah, I'm going to try this, and I hope it's not too hard. If I can soothe or lull the even, that would be great. Like, what is soothe if it's not lull? Like, I don't know. I hope it's... I almost want to just put lull on there because, you know, I know what it does. I'll have to look into soothe now that I'm talking about it. I got my pet up, I got my pet buffed, I'm buffed. There is that even in there, so yeah. Maybe I'll lull the blues first, that way if everybody... I don't even know if that's how it works, but let's do these guys first. So lull. Looks less aggressive. Looks less aggressive. Let's see if it works on the even. One thing I did learn in the comments, which is awesome, you guys helped me a lot, is that if you pull them through each other, it doesn't matter if they're lulled. So, we need to do it the right way here. Not chaotic feedback, no. Let's do, the dot. Alright, cool, it's working so far. We got the pet out. Let's switch to the different view. And I'm going to try this camp for a bit. I don't know if I'm going to do it the whole time. I might. That way it gives us more stuff to do. But I don't know. Maybe I'll show you a bunch of it, and then I'll pause and go to the Orc Hill. It's hard to find different camps to do in this game. You find a good camp, you keep doing it. I say that a lot in these videos. It's just the reality of the game. You're not going to be going somewhere different. If you are, you're playing the game kind of wrong, honestly. If you're going to a bunch of different places every time you get on the game, you're jumping from camp to camp to camp to camp. That's not how you play. I'm sorry. You find a place that's working, and you keep doing it. It's lull again. Okay, they resisted. Alright, I think this is a 6-minute spawn. At least I hope so. So I'm going to give this first bandit a moment, plus look at my clock. Alright. I need to start setting my timer and stuff. So I'm going to bring up my timer. So this will be similar to the kobolds, but there's only 3 of them. One of them's even, so that's going to be the wrench. Alright, 6 minutes, and let's do 6:15. I think there's 6 minutes, if I recall correctly. I'm not going to be able to set the timer this time, but I will next time. Alright, let's try this one. I think I'm going to kill the blues first, and then deal with the even. Oh no! Critical resist or something. Alright, we're going to let the pet handle this. Alright, cool. And I don't know, I'm going to sit for a sec. He's probably getting his butt beat. I'll jump in there. We're going to want to dot it. Got her. Enfeeblement. And then I'll jump in. So the pet's getting low. We're doing alright, though. I get chaotic feedback. I'm lagging. Ooh, bang, 43. Get out of here. I could time that one, I guess. I don't know. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. I hit the timer just in case. Alright, let's take a seat for a couple minutes, get our mana back, get our HP back. One thing about this camp is you do have roamers. Sometimes will attack you like a skeleton here and there, but my pet should be able to deal with that. So, yeah. I'll med up a bit and see you in a sec. Alright, you know, I waited like a minute and a half. I meditated. Let's grab this last one. Okay, we will dot it. Turn on attack. Here it comes. And I don't really fear them popping right now. I think we have a good 2 minutes before that first one pops. So we'll just beat this one down. I could probably even use chaotic feedback. There's only 3 of them here. That's probably the problem. I'm gonna be smoking this camp. Even if they're all evens now, since it's broken. So I don't know if I should stay here. Is this enough for me? It's gonna be super safe, and that's what I was saying. Like, stuff that you know you can do over a period of time. Look at that experience already. If I get a half a bubble every time I clear it, that's one. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bubbles, right? Duh. 10 clears. It's gonna take me an hour to level. Is that too crazy? Is that a lot? I think that's decent. If you know exactly how long it's gonna be for you to level, to go from 8 to 9 in 1 hour. And, you know, and as I go, it's going to get a little faster, It might even be less than an hour. It could be 50 minutes. It could be, yeah. So, I'm cool with this. I don't know if it's going to make the best video, but of course, I can always talk about anything. I'm pretty good at freestyling and coming up with stuff to talk about. One thing that was brought up was, I guess I'll wait and meditate and come back to y'all when something pops. Well, one thing that was talked about on a recent live stream I had, which I did a chat-a-thon for Gems of War. I don't know if we're ever going to get there for this game to be doing something like that. But we'll see. We need a little bit more. I know it's crazy and cringy, but I need more like members and stuff like that. But I would have to do more videos first. It's on me to make that happen, not you guys right now. I need to do more videos for this game, obviously. I do have like probably 200 EverQuest videos, though. Slowly over time, like once a week. So, yeah, go check out those Necromancer videos all the way to 60, that Shaman all the way to 54. I started 5 different classes and got them to level 5. I've done all kinds of stuff. Now we're on the Enchanter at level 8. But on the chat-a-thon, Trey had brought up, when you going to do your next live stream? And my answer to that was, it's hard. This is hard. People that do this game, like on Twitch, like for a live stream, it's hard. It's difficult. Like, I play Gems of War and I live stream that, and I can let the game sit, and nothing's gonna happen. Like, if I don't take my turn, the enemy's not gonna take their turn. I can sit there and talk, and nothing will happen. In this game, you're always like in danger, pretty much, unless you know. Like right now, I kind of know I'm okay, but you're almost always in danger. Somebody could train something on me right now. A bunch of orcs from Orc Hill, they go the wrong way. They're heading to Lesser Fadark for some reason, or you never know. So. Alright, we got one spawned here. It's hard, and just live streaming this game is difficult. There's multiple things. The game's already hard to begin with when you're not streaming. Just playing without making a video at all. And then you're doing it live and talking. It's pretty crazy. A lot of your brain power has to go to this game or you're gonna not survive. So when you got 90% of your brain power just going to, okay, what do I do here? I cast this, I do that. Gotta watch out for this, gotta keep my eye on that. I got a timer over here, a timer, you know? It's a lot of brain power, and then you got to come up with stuff to talk about while you're... Better than just like, oh, I'm hitting the enemy. Oh, the enemy died. Oh, my buff is wearing off. The pop is happening in 40 seconds. Like, I'm trying to entertain, and it's difficult. It takes a lot of brain power. So a live stream of this game has to happen in a very specific situation, for me at least. Like, I got to go to somewhere where I know I'm cool, I know I'm safe. Alright, I need to rebuff. I think I'm going to wait for them all to drop, though, first. And our pop should happen in about 20 seconds, which is okay. So, my alarm's about to go off. I got full mana, full HP. Digging it so far. Maybe we will go to Orc Hill after about 30 minutes. Maybe I'll do 30 minutes of this, get a nice buffer, and then head over there. Before that, I don't want that to like green out or anything. Alright, so my timer was about to go off. I think I got about 15 seconds before this, I think middle one? No, it might be this one actually. No, it was this one because it resisted and then it ran at me. Alright, so I'll be nice and ready to kill it. And target is E for me. I know it was F7 for all of y'all. Like if you do options, it tells you F7. F7 is airplane mode for me. And it turned off the whole game. It made me go LD. We got a green. I didn't know these were green. So this is like the... So this might be the last level you could do this camp. Even though there's an even. That's strange. So they have a nice level range. Hopefully it gives me experience at least. No, really? Well, that was a waste. But I tried to show this camp on my Bard. And I was doing okay, but I wasn't high enough level, I don't think. I was level 5 or 6. And I guess this camp... I don't know. What level would you have to be to do this camp? If there's an even and I'm level 8, and then there's a green when I'm level 8, that's almost too big of a gap. Maybe it's made for bards to kite, you know, where they're not even getting touched. Maybe that's how it's supposed to go. I heard it's called Sisters Camp. That's what Faceless One said. But yeah, the live stream is just like I got to do it in a very specific situation, a very safe camp. Maybe something I've done a billion times on my Necro, maybe. There's got to be a demand for it too. So it's not just the demand. Like I think I mentioned it before, like why I'm not doing a live stream, and I mentioned like the demand for it isn't there. But that's only like 10% of it. The other 90% is it's hard. And shout out to those people who live stream this. I'm sure you get used to it eventually. But I've also watched those live streams before, and there's a lot of silence and quiet and concentration, which obviously. So yeah, you gotta really love this game to be watching that kind of stuff. El Jefe does pretty well. I know there's other people, I'm not trying not to say their names, I just don't remember their names. The only one I really remember is El Jefe. And he makes it entertaining. He'll put music in the background. He's got all kinds of crap popping up on his screen. Like you can do emojis and emotes and stuff pops up on the screen. And he's got music, and his wife's there too. There's like 2 people, so there's 2 brains. So you got 20% of brain instead of 10% of brain like you would have with me. And I'm not saying they're only 20% of a brain. I'm saying it takes 90% of your brain to play the game and everything. So they both have a 10% to contribute. So there's less dead air and less like just saying what you're doing. So yeah, it's hard. If there's a big demand for it, I'll do it. Live stream does help a channel quite a bit. It gets you new subscribers. That's the main thing it does. And eventually, it can help you keep the channel going, like it's doing with Gems of War for me. I don't know if I'd still be doing YouTube without the live streaming of Gems of War. This is very helpful. Ooh, wow, she crunched me in the face. Just throwing my dot. I could probably do this. Bang! Ooh, it resisted. Should I try it again? She's got plenty of mana. Dang, it takes forever to go. She cracked me. Should probably sit and let my pet finish it. Since I'm hurt so bad. Yeah, let me know what you think of that in the comments. That's one thing I'd like to ask y'all. First of all, what should I make my last name be? Second of all, live streaming, how do you feel about that? We've tried it 3 times now, and I've talked about it before, but once again, that goes with everything else I'm saying, and you end up saying the same things over and over. We've tried it before. We had a really good one. We had our first one, which you don't expect much from. We had our second one, which was really good, and then we had our third one, which was somewhere in the middle. And this crap is a roller coaster. You got to get used to it. So I'm kind of used to it, but now I don't know what to expect, and it's super hard and something you got to work up to. Especially when you don't do it all the time, like somebody that streams it all the time. They get used to that. For me, not streaming this game, not live streaming this game, you got to get amped up for it and prepare. And to want to get amped up and prepare, there's got to be a demand. So once the demand is there, which, hey, Trey mentioned it, so that's part of the demand. If other people start mentioning it, yeah. I even talked about doing it once a month, but I think I kind of said that a little bit too early, and then I kind of went back on it a little bit. No plans of doing that right now, but my current plan is to do 2 videos a week, and I'm trying to build up to doing that. If one of them was a live stream, yeah, it might be easier. It is easier to make live streams, like, once you're doing it, once you're doing a live stream, and you're in it, and you're doing it, and then it ends, it's it's an easier video. Normally you don't really make a thumbnail, or if you do, it's just a simple one. It just posts automatically. I don't know. When I make a Gems of War video, I have to record footage and then do the audio and then make a thumbnail, do a description, do the tags, all kinds of stuff. And it takes way longer than you would think. I got to play the game just to be able to do the things that I'm showing in the game. Like, there's so much more involved than you would think. All right, I got a minute till the other one pops, so I better pull this one. It's blue. Maybe I'll let my pet take a couple hits. Could stand back and just chaotic feedback at the end. Oh, this one's almost dead. I'm just going to stand here and whack it. I'll just sit when it starts to run. Give me a couple ticks of HP, baby. We got 30 seconds till the next one pops. Almost a bub. If it wasn't for that one green, I would be so much more happy. And if there was 4 of them, it would be great. It's just an option. If you come from... Alright, so first of all, how did I get here? So I went from Akanon to Lesser Fey. All you do is left wall strats. That's really easy. Okay, now you're in Lesser Fey. To get to Greater Fey from Lesser Fey, you do right wall strats. It's super easy. It's like one corner. You bend a corner and you're there. So once you zone into Greater Fey, it's a little bit hard to find this camp. If you know where it is, it's easy. But if you don't know exactly where it is, you can wander around in the fog a little bit. By the way, I wonder what time it is. I didn't even think about that. Luckily, it's daytime. Hasn't been looking too bad, though. And I did turn down the, I think, saturation a little bit. I was in my guild, and it looked way too yellow, so I turned it down halfway. I think it looks better now. But yeah, to get to this camp, you go to the Wizard Spires, which you come out of Lesser Fey into Greater Fey. You hit the path. You take a left. That'll take you to the Wizard Spires. You go to the furthest spire to the right of the path, and you kind of like head towards Kelethin from that spire. And you'll hit the camp. You'll see it. If you keep going straight, you'll see it. If you get to a path, you went too far. Go back to the spires, try again. Because it's hard to find if you miss it. Alright, my timer went off, so let's kill this thing. It is green again. Come on. Might as well let my pet kill it if it's not going to give me experience. But I don't even need... I didn't loot that bandit either. Let's go loot it. Got some food. Did not get experience. I can't believe there's a green here. That was an anomaly. Now we only got really like 2. Start my timer. It's pretty easy to get here. But I don't know. Let me know. The 3 things I wanted to know is my last name. What should it be? You know who Al Bundy is, right? Married with Children. One of my favorite shows of all time. Kind of similar. My picture on Discord is Al Bundy. That's how much I relate to him. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I have the worst luck in the world. I feel like... I mean, you'd look at my YouTube channel and be like, yeah, you got bad luck, bro. You got 7.4 thousand... You got 7,400 subscribers. You play a game and make money from it. You know, people watch your videos, and you have a video with 35,000 views, 20,000, 20,000. Yeah. Oh, yeah, you have horrible luck. It's just everything else. And this is also a roller coaster and not... Like, I've been doing it for 6 years, though. I put in the work. So this is 6 years worth of work consistency that got me to this point, which you would think after 6 years I'd be way further. So don't think I have good luck or anything. It's just me banging my head against the wall for 6 years. Most people would probably quit after like 3 years or something. But you get there eventually if you keep trying. You just gotta keep trying. But yeah, I relate to Al Bundy. I have a big crazy family. My my wife is a redhead, and she's like, maybe not exactly like Peggy, but also kind of a crazy redhead. And I have like the worst luck ever, and not rich or anything. So I relate to him. So I made my character's name Al Bundy from Married with Children, and then I just need a last name. We've seen some good ones in the comments. Just go if you post the same one as someone else, then I know it's a good one, and I'll take it into consideration because multiple people posted it. All right, a bandit popped. It's blue, thank God. Pull it. Let's whack her down. Whack her down. My cracked staff. My full cloth. Oh, I need my buffs. That's probably why they're crushing me. Crush you! I need to put my buffs on. We'll do that as soon as possible here. Get strengthened. I still gotta kill this one. Which I don't know when it's gonna pop. Probably about a minute. But my last name, do you want to see a live stream? And then the other thing was, where should I go after Crushbone? I'm doing this camp now. This might be the whole video, it might not. I might go to Orc Hill, I'm not sure. The whole, like, doing the same camp every video thing is why I don't exactly want to run straight to Orc Hill. But I don't want Orc Hill to green out either. So I might go check on it. Maybe 75% this and then 25% that, and then next time we could do Orc Hill for 75 or 100%. But after Crushbone, so we're doing this camp, then we're going to do Orc Hill, then we're going to do Crushbone. So we got that. It's probably going to take us to level 15 or whatever. Where do I go after that? That's what I want to know. When can you start going to Unrest? What's the next dungeon after Crushbone? Like immediately after Crushbone. What area? I've never been over here before. The only thing I've ever done over here is kill guards. Whether it's Butcher Block, Kelethin, Felwith. Only thing I've ever done over here is kill guards or NPCs that are like single spawns. Like the dwarves, Nizzle, and the other one in Dagner's Cauldron, I think. That's all I've ever done over here, is kill guards and NPCs. So I've never done any camps or any dungeons over here. So I need some help as to where to go next. I need to run my Necro to freaking High Keep and buy my pet spells, because that's annoying. Alright, I should be buffing up and not talking. Let's strengthen. Give it to the pet. Okay, and then lesser shielding, my new buff. Looks like I got a bee up my bonnet. Alright, lesser shielding. There's the pop. Got a minute and a half till the next one pops. So I could probably buff all the way up. Let's get Haze. Haze, where you at? Hey, hey, Haze! What you got to say? Messing up my camp. Alright, I'm gonna pull it. We'll do Haze after. It's blue. The reason the guards don't help ya with these bandits is because the bandits are wood elves. Dang, crushing my face. Crush your face. You crush me, I crush you. 45 seconds. Come on now. Alright, I'm gonna sit. Just kill her. Now I gotta get at least a tick. There we go. Loot it. Looting and polluting is not the way. Here's what Captain Planet has to say. Alright, I only got 20 seconds, so I'm just gonna sit here. Oh, cool. Orc Pawn. Dummy. You stupid dummy. Stupid dummy face. Butthole. You having trouble there with that Orc Pond, Zonabab? Babanaz. Babanaz. His name is Bananas. Backwards. Backwards banana. Alright, I need to just chill. I want a haze, but I don't have a lot of time, and watch it be an even. Or a green. Good, it's blue. Alright, I'm gonna pull it over, let my pet deal with it while I sit. Get 'em, Bananas! Babonaz. Babonos. Get 'em, Babonos. Good job, Babonos. Stop it. You a bee. You a bee. Not the type of bee flying around. Just let the pet take care of that one. Because I feel like it. My HP's low. Kinda. For an enchanter. With like, how much do I got? 145. They hit me a good 7 or 8 times and I'm dead. Pet's getting kind of rocked. There we go. Timer time. This is the timer bandit. Alright, we'll do like one more clear and then I'll pause and maybe we'll come back for a little bit and then we'll go do Orc Hill. I feel like there's not too much more to say about this camp. It's pretty nice though, 3 of them. Decent for level 8, probably better for level 7. That even just kind of throws me off. Is it going to be yellow when you're level 7? I mean, even means the same exact level as you. We've only seen the one even though, as far as I know. More greens than evens. So, might be better for level 7, but it's decent for level 8. Showing that right now. Alright, Zonabab, let's get you buffed up. There we go, let's go loot. Hopefully this pixie don't attack me. Dropping rusty shortened spears. Orc Pond. And sit down. Alright, there it is. I did pause for a second just to let you know. We got an even. Alright, so we'll let the pet deal a little bit with it. Not even going to turn on attack. Still hitting me? Alright, good. I'm going to get far away and sit. Let the pet do this fight. Man, he's getting low already. No! Got her. Well, that sucks. Got her. Not good. Hey, at least I started recording. Almost stopped. Oh no, it's just suffocating spear. Sit down. Alright, there's a root. Come on, don't fizzle. What? Oh crap. Ouch! Man, I might die. I think I'm gonna zone it. Dang! Sucks y'all had to see that. I could gate. Now I gotta break the whole camp again. My pet was probably not the best. Hopefully I'm not running too slow. I am strafe running, but am I too low on HP? Hope I'm heading the right way. There's the path. Hopefully I didn't already pass the zone line. That'd be my luck. I think it's right there. Alright, come on, baby. I could try it by the zone line, but I'm She's got way too much, and I got way too little. I think I'm gonna zone it. Play it safe. Ooh, I heard her! Did you hear her? Unless that was somebody else. Pitter-patter of little feet. Dang, now I gotta get back there and break it again. My pet was green. I could get a blue pet. It might go a little better than that. Maybe I should have jumped in a little sooner. Some excitement for you. It's not totally easy camp. Those evens. And I had all my buffs too, so that's not a good excuse. What should I have done there? I could have mezzed it instead of rooting. If I had another pet, I could have summoned another pet. I might have to put another pet on my bar. While it was rooted or mezzed, I could have cast a pet. That probably would have been great. Maybe take off my buffs. I haven't used mez yet. I got gate. Am I really going to gate, though? I didn't gate. That was a pretty big emergency situation, and I didn't gate. But I had her rooted, and I was strafe running. I barely made it. You heard that pitter-patter of little feet there. I'm going to have to break the whole camp again. Should I just go to Orkill now? It's kind of annoying. Now it's a challenge. I want to go show that I could beat that even. But I don't know if that's the best for a video. So maybe we'll go to Orkill. I think you could handle that bandit camp. If I did it a little bit different, I could have got it done. So now I want to do it, dude. I'm going to go back and clear that thing. So I'll see y'all in a sec. Alright, now we got a challenge on our hands, and I'm ready to go. So this might be the video. We got 2 evens at the camp. One that just chased me all the way to the zone and killed my pet, so it's going to be difficult. It's a weird camp, man. We got green. We had a green or 2, and now we got some evens. It's crazy. I thought they were all going to be blue. But we're totally buffed up. I got a blue pet this time. I got Soothe on my bar. I got a plan now. I'll root and resummon a pet, or I'll just chaotic feedback the crap out of them. So let's see if we can Soothe. I hope so. This is an even we're trying. It resisted. I think this is the blue. Will they all come if this fails? Alright, got her. Let's try this one again. Oh, look how much mana it costs. It's not good. Nope, not that. Dumb. Oh, great. This isn't great. Get him, pet. Okay, at least the pet's on it. I have no mana. This is going to be bad. And it resisted! This isn't good. I'll let the pet get to 60, then I gotta jump in. Can't let him die. We gotta do this together, buddy. I only had one of those in me. We gotta get him. Come on, buddy. You're blue. Yeah! It's up! Punk. Get my timer on. Jeez. That went okay. I have no mana now, though. And we got another white to deal with. And it resisted and ran at me. I got lucky I got the other 2 soothed. And that wasn't lull, that was soothe. They were resisting. And they're even, they're not yellow or red. I've had that happen twice now. But both times I had everything else soothed. So only the one ran at me. Killing evens is going to be good for our experience, but running back and forth to the zone and almost dying is not good for it. And dying is definitely not good for it. But getting this back under control is the goal of this video now, and then we'll just do Orkill next time. I'm sorry sometimes at the beginning of videos I say one thing and then I do something else. It's because we're on our way to that place. You see something, and you're like, let's do this. Let's make a video out of this, because I'm not going to make 5 videos out of Orkill. Now I'm going to have to meditate for a while. I'm going to have to, like, strategically maybe kill the blue. That way we can break the camp without them being popping too close to each other. So, yeah. Alright, it's now or never. The Soothe is going to take a lot of mana. But we'll try to soothe the blue one. I should have Lull and Soothe up, probably. It resisted a freaking Soothe. The blue one did. There we go. Alright, now if this one resists, it'll only come. Oh, jeez. I'm gonna have to, like, sit. I'm going for it. No! This is the one that chased me to the zone, too. Don't run over here, please. We're gonna have to get in there, but I'm gonna try to get as much mana as I can before that happens. Oh my gosh, this bandit. Kicking our butts. I miss a bunch. Miss a bunch. Miss a bunch. Ow. Got her. Let's go. Alright, I don't want to, like, make it to where she chases me down because I have not enough HP. Get out of here, Thong Song. That dong, that dong, dong, dong. I like the way that booty runs away from me when you're dying. Better go kill her. She's gonna end up running all the way to Felwith. Or Kalithan. Cool. Now we just have a blue. Kind of getting better at dealing with these whites. These evens. I'm sure somebody out there would do it a different way, but you find your way and you just do it. Alright, I gotta sit. I'm about to pull this thing at the last second. I got 20% mana. Luckily it's a blue, so I will pull it before the other one pops, but maybe like a... Woo! I only got about a minute. Alright, I got a pull. It's now or never. She's blue. Might have to let the pet fight it. I'll dot her up. Because the next one's going to spawn. There we go. The next one's going to spawn, and I'm not going to have mana for it. It's spawning in 45 seconds. So let our pet take care of this bandit. Hopefully, you're a blue pet getting crushed. Come on. What is going on here? These bandits are like weirdly hard. I can't even say they're hard. They're just weird. Right, just get her. Come on. This one's not wearing a thong. Maybe only the evens wear thongs. Maybe that's how we can tell. If they're wearing a thong, they're even. Alright, sit your butt down, little guy. You have no time right now. Okay, it's a blue. Okay, it's a blue. We'll be alright. Can you handle this one, Labab? The last pet did way better than you, and it was green. How is that possible? You gotta be at least a level higher than that last pet. Alright, we gotta pull it. I just want to get this all the way back under control before I end the video. Feeling like it's a challenge. Turned off my attack for some reason. Right, I'm just gonna melee it down. Ah, come on, 16. Now there goes my buffs. Remember when I first started this camp? And I was like, is this going to be enough? There's only 3 of them. Well, yeah. It's enough. Because it's weird. Crusher. There you go. Pet hit her for 12 twice in a row. Get her down. Finger on the trigger for the timer. She's got a thong on. Alright, let's get back over here and sit. Just want to get this under control. Come on. Pausing while I med. Alright, totally rebuffed This one just popped. It took it like a long time to pop too, so the next one's probably about to pop too. Of course it's an even. Let's dot it. Dang! Resisted. Alright, come on, pet. Just gonna let the pet take a little bit, and I'm gonna chaotic feedback. Woo! Come on! Jump in there. Not screwing around with this one. Come on, hit. Come on. Yes. Start walking. Get to walking. Get to stepping. You can't mess around with those. Alright, that was the even. Pretty tough. You really gotta direct damage them down. Too bad that dot didn't hit. Maybe I should just hit her with chaotic feedback. But then watch him resist that, and I'm really screwed. Let's look at my mana. I had almost full mana when she popped. That took 80% of my mana right there, just to make sure I wouldn't get into trouble. You gotta go all out sometimes. And then I got like 2 minutes max. For one's gonna pop, I gotta kill it, then the next one's gonna pop, my timer's gonna go off. Well, here, sitting here with less than 30%. So hopefully it's a blue. And I can just pull it, let the pet... Hopefully the pet can take care of it. I don't know what's up with this pet. How it can be higher level than that green pet. And getting its butt kicked more than the green pet. It's strange. Maybe the bandits have been stronger. I don't know. It's the only thing I can think of. Somehow we got a minute on our timer. Okay, it's blue. So I'm just going to pull it. I hope the pet can take it. Because the next one's going to pop. I could root it or something. I just didn't want to waste mana. That's why I do what I do there. Can you take care of this one, please? You think, sir? She has a rapier. She has pants on. She's got to be weaker. She has pants on. She has to be weaker. She can't be as strong as the Thong Song bandits. So you got this, Labab. Looks like you don't, though. You guys are even right now. I'm going to get a tick of mana. There we go. Alright, I got to help you. Can't even beat the non-Thong ones. I'll come over and take some hits. My timer's going off at 10 seconds. So it's definitely not... Oh, cool. You're going to run that way? Shoo! Get out of here. There goes the timer. You hear it? So I got to get out of here. Yee, doggy. This got interesting. I thought it was going to be a little bit too boring, but it got kind of interesting because it's weirdly difficult. So now I gotta I hope this is a blue. Like, I'm kind of hoping for blues, a few in a row, so I can get my mana back. But I guess that doesn't matter because I'm gonna end up using 80% on a even anyway. So it doesn't really matter. It's like a case-to-case basis. I think I got like way too much time between the first one and the second one. Is what's going on. So I might sit here for about a minute, get my mana up to like 80, and then we'll attack this one, which is a blue, which I know my pet can't handle by itself, but I could probably dot and then just melee instead of wasting a ton of mana. The thing is, like, when you start a camp, you gotta soothe and lull, and that takes a lot of mana, and you get behind, and then your buffs wear off, you gotta rebuff, and then you gotta... Yeah, but once you get it going, even though... I kind of know more now. I know, like, certain evens are gonna be way hard, and certain blues are a little bit harder, and I got a little bit of a better pet now, at least I thought so. I'm using Soothe instead of Lull, so I learned something the first go-around when I had to run to the zone. And I'm hoping I don't have to do that again. Alright, let's get her before the next one pops. Get over here. I guess I'll just melee. I feel like the pet can't handle it. Labab, you're a wiener. Bananas was way better than you. Show me something. That must have been an easy one. It's blue. He's like, I'll show you. I'm gonna kick this one's butt. She's wearing pants. Alright, start the timer. I got the timer on a 15-second delay. That way, if I start it 5 seconds late, or gives me a warning before they pop, instead of popping immediately as the timer goes off. But here I am with full mana now. That you see how weird it is? Some bandits take like 0 mana, and some of them take 80. I don't know if I'd totally recommend this camp. I'm an enchanter too, which is one of the best classes in the game. So I don't know, like a shaman could come over here and do this at this level. Maybe. Shaman are really good at soloing and single targets. But with 3 of them there, you'd have to root. Hopefully you even have root at level 8 as a shaman. I don't remember. Yeah, I don't know if a level 8 shaman could do this camp. I don't know if anything could other than a bard or an enchanter or a necro. Maybe a mage? I don't know. A druid? Maybe? I don't know. It's probably more of a duo camp. But there's only 3 of them, so it's so weird. It's such a weird camp. I keep saying that, but that's the word I keep coming back to for this bandit camp. Sisters, or whatever it's called. But, yeah, we'll clear it maybe 2 more times just to show that I'm not going to be running from a thong. Hopefully. We're almost to the hour anyway. We got like 10 minutes left, so 1 or 2 more clears just to show I got it under control. And then we will be done for the day. And next time, definitely Orc Hill. There's nothing else in between here and Orc Hill that we're going to all of a sudden do instead. So definitely, if you're looking forward to Orc Hill, we'll do that next time. Maybe even get into a group. I'm going to try to group a little bit more. I'm definitely going to be playing, grouping with Trey, which, that's the other thing. There's so many things you could put in the comments. What class should Trey be? I think the one I saw the most, I can't even know. There was like every different class. There wasn't really any that were said more than one. I'll have to go back and look at it. I thought Paladin was a good idea. Kind of a tank, kind of a healer. Everything I can't do. Enchanter can't tank, really, unless I charm. Enchanter can't heal, really. So a Paladin might be one of the better. Cleric, of course, but I've heard that's kind of boring for the Cleric. Paladin, at least you're up there tanking and swanging and banging sword and board. But yeah, I think Paladin would be really, really good. Paladin and Enchanter, and I don't know if I've ever seen that either. Alright, let's get her. What do we got? Even, of course. Should I just start with chaotic feedback? It'll probably never get off me, though. That's the problem. Let's do it. Bang, 43. Suck on that. Thong song. Alright, when she hits me hard, I'll hit her with the chaotic. 11. You hit me hard, I'm gonna hit you hard. So you better not do it. 1. Weird. 8. What the heck was that? Did I scare her pants off with my chaotic feedback? Is that the key to victory? That dong, da dong, dong, dong. I should get a thumbnail. We get another thong, I'll try to get it right up in our face. Alright, now I'm just waiting for the next one. With almost full mana and full HP. That's so weird. One time, it takes 80% of my mana, and one time they chase me to the zone and almost kill me. One time it takes 80% of my mana if I want to get them. And then this time it takes barely anything. I just cast 1 chaotic feedback and then smack her with my staff. It's such a weird camp. Weird mobs. Chaotic feedback is a lot of damage for this level. It's like 1/3 of my HP. Maybe it is a good thing to do at level 8 at least. Start the battle with that, knock off almost half their HP. Alright, there's the next one. What do we got? And blue. I'm just gonna do it. Bang! Get over here. It's almost a bubble. It's like more than a bubble. Just smack her down and she'll run. Nice. I think we got the strat now. Once you get it broke, chaotic feedback, hope it doesn't get resisted, and then win. Right, we got a whole minute until this one pops, so we'll be back with y'all. I will. There's no we. Me and Al Bundy and my pet. I guess it is we. Here we go. This will be the last clear. Green, of course. I mean, why not? Come on. Boom. Whoa. Look at that. That's almost all of her HP. It's way better than I thought. Probably knocks out more than half of an even's HP then. Start the timer. I might sit here and do this for a little bit after the video. That way we can get a little bit closer to 9 and ding 9 in the next one. We're definitely not doing it in this one. I need to destroy my copper and silver, huh? Can always get plat on my Necro. Or Shaman. But I might start recording the weekend videos this weekend. So, like Sundays we're going to record. And then I'll release it the next... Maybe I'll release it Wednesday, and then I'll work on the weekend videos on Wednesday instead of... like today, I'm working on the Wednesday video on Wednesday. Like right now, it's 11 a.m., and I gotta get this video done and do the thumbnail and get everything ready and get it out. I'm gonna get it out as soon as possible. It might get out by like 1 or 2, but... I might start doing, like, on Sundays, we're gonna duo, and maybe even get in a group or something. So this Sunday, probably or kill... record that, release it next Wednesday. Next Wednesday, record something, probably solo, and then release it on the weekend. I'm still trying to decide, like, Saturday or Sunday for the weekend. Probably Saturday night is going to be what it is. I do a live stream on Saturday morning for Gems of War, so maybe I'll release the EverQuest. Maybe, I don't know what time. I don't know what the best time is for EverQuest. What's the best time? I ask a lot of questions, don't I? How many questions did I ask in this video? Jeez. What should Al Bundy's last name be? Where's the next place to go after Crushbone? What class should Trey be? Do you want to see live streams? Bunch of questions. And the one I just said before that. I ask a lot of questions, don't I? When do you want to see the video on the weekend? That was the other one. Almost forgot already. Goldfish. Should I put it out at like noon on Saturday? Do you want to see it Saturday morning cartoons? Do you want to see Saturday at noon? Do you want to see Saturday at dinner time? Saturday night? Do you want to see it Sunday morning? Sunday at noon? Sunday at dinner time? Sunday night? When? When do you want to see the video? The extra video? The second video? 2 videos a week? Second video? When do you want to see that? So I'm going to start recording on the weekends and on Wednesdays. So I'm going to have 2 videos a week. I know it's taking... I talk about it for 2 months before it happens, but had to get it all coordinated and everything. There was I had a chat-a-thon last weekend, there was an update the week before that, and I started talking about it like a couple weeks before that, so it's really not been super long. Alright, waiting for this one to pop. I think from now on I'm just going to chaotic feedback to start with, because it's knocking out like half their HP at least. As long as it doesn't get resisted, we're good. I think I got this camp broke. I think I got it broke. I think we're finally have it under control. So there is like, what, 3 minutes? But I need to shorten this. Okay, it's a blue. See how much it takes off. Bang! More than half. Looks like a tougher blue, though. See ya. It's getting funny now. Way more med time, too. Not that I need it with 80 mana. So I need to make this camp perfect, I need to wait before I kill the first one. Because I'm having like a 3-minute gap between the first one and the second one. So I need to wait about another minute before... After the alarm goes off, the timer goes off, I'll let her stand there for like 1 minute, then I'll chaotic feedback her. And that'll make the camp more So I would love to be killing one every 2 minutes at a 6-minute camp. This way it's perfectly spread out. Or, you know, the other way to do something like that is to kill them all 3 like as quick as possible. That way you have as much downtime as possible and you can go do something for 3 minutes. But with a 6-minute timer, it's hard to make it like an AFK dad camp. It's too active. You're gonna try to go do something for 3 minutes. It's gonna take 5 minutes, and then you're gonna have 2 up, and then you're gonna have to re-break the camp. It's just, it has to be at least, I would say, a 12-minute spawn, or best ones are 24-minute spawns or 20-something minute spawns. You can kill them real quick and then go do something for 15 minutes. An actual amount of time where you could get something done. Got an even as the finale. Chaotic feedback. Got her. I could probably even do 2 of them. Bang. Alright, now we're not going to waste more mana. Hit me for 16, though. 18. There she goes. Give me that thong. Give me that thong picture. Hey. Trying to get away from me? That thong picture. Where you at? Running away from me? I'm at the perfect height. I think that's it for today, y'all. You see me handling it pretty well now. Chaotic feedback doing its thing. I got 30 seconds till this pops. I'm going to let it stand for a minute. And I'm probably going to clear this camp. I don't know. A good 3 or 4 more times. I'm not going to go crazy. I just want to make sure we get level 9 in the next video. So whatever that entails. So yeah. Timer's going off in 10 seconds. But I will see y'all next time. Remember all the questions, put them in the comments. Any tips you have, I'm taking them into consideration and applying them in the videos, which is cool. You can leave a comment and then see me learn from your comment and then apply it in the video in the future. I think that's pretty cool. That's happened quite a bit here. Just telling me, hey, that's the same line of spells, don't cast both of those, etc. So, helps a lot. I really appreciate it. There's my pop. Gonna wait a whole minute. And I'm going to knock them down again. I'm going to do it again, do it again, do it again. Hopefully I don't die. I don't think I will. I think I got it. Like, share, subscribe. Consider joining. It helps a lot. Tell your guild about the channel. Comment below. And I will see y'all next time. More support we get, the more videos, the more likely a live stream. So, peace out.